him steal something?
Corruption statutes, RICO, and conspiracy.
What is the crime, sir?
You
specifically.
You asked me to answer the question. I answered the question.
No.
RICO, you're obviously not familiar with. Corruption
Excuse
statute.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. RICO is not a crime. It is a category.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. I gotta. Oh, boy. Didn't earn it. DEI didn't earn it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I had to go back, y'all, and play the clip for y'all. I had to play the clip. I'm sorry, y'all. That's how I gotta start the video. I do apologize. Just know that I love you. And I'm just, hey, now. Hey. This is it right here for y'all. Bam. There you go. I was sitting here just eating my coffee ice cream. I was sitting there eating my coffee. Y'all probably ain't never heard of coffee ice cream, but it's good. Some good stuff. I don't even think it's real coffee. I don't even know. Oh, but I'm reading through the comments, man. Oh, these AOC comments, boy, you guys are undefeated. Shout out to them beautiful patriots around the world. Let me turn this fan off, y'all. I just got done cutting the grass, and it's only the true patriots know when you cut that grass and you go take that shower and get out that shower, it's like you're still hot. I don't know what it is, but I was out there cutting, boy. And then when you got that push lawnmower, boy, boy, I was out there for about almost 3 hours. But I made it, y'all. I'm always make it. Thank everybody that be sending me emails and comments and DMs saying, Rick, I hope you're okay out there. Make sure you drink some water and take it easy on yourself, buddy. But it's been a tradition of mine, man, ever since my dad passed away a year ago. We used to get punished as kids, man, to cut the grass. And that backyard is huge. And now that I've took over the place, it's a lot that I have to do, man, with my dad being gone and my mom doing other things and moving and stuff. So it's a lot, man. So I got to be the man around here, At 24 years old, man, it's a lot that I've learned, in this short period of time, man. But we all live in a fast time travel, man. Life is going like this. That's why I tell you guys, don't take time for granted, man. Live your life. Have fun. Take care of your loved ones. Keep being amazing parents. Spread the love to one another. But there's millions of people dropping like flies right now as we speak, chasing the American dream. Chasing the American dream, man. Just like my dad did. He died on the way to work. 57 years old on the way to work. It's a young age, man. So please take care of yourself. I ain't care. That's why I tell you guys, always take care of yourself, man, because I love y'all, man. And it's one love on this channel. We love all. We're all brothers and sisters, man. One race, the human race, baby. But enough of me yapping and yapping away. Let's go and get into it. And I tell you, these AOC comments I got to read this one out loud. Oh boy, somebody will have to teach baby girl how to start an impeachment. She is the one that doesn't think RICO is an actual crime. Guess they didn't cover that in bartender school. Whoa, boy. Everybody's sick of it, man. Everybody's sick and tired, man. And y'all just done wiped Donald through the mud, man. That poor fella. Poor fella said he wouldn't have to be here if there wasn't such a terrible job done. Just look at our country. Donald say he wouldn't have to be here if a terrible job wasn't done. It's just been a complete circus. America isn't America anymore, man. And shout out to SCOTUS for having common sense, man. The truth must shine in the light. You know, can't tell you what the president did, what crime he committed. You know, then people saying filing defamation, doing this and that, and don't even remember what day it was, what he actually did. They can't remember the month, the year. Yeah, hitting them with lawsuits, and don't even. And we still trying to figure out if he even knew the lady. Because Donald came on and said, "I don't even know that lady." Donald said, "Who is she?" Unbelievable, man. But all this has just been sad, man. The Biden administration is actually done us a lot of good favors. Let's be honest. Yeah, it might just be a landslide in November, man. We want to thank you. Yeah. All the corrupt judges, DAs, we want to thank you. Yeah. Yeah. The left, them Dems are panicking right now, boy. They're trying to get, they're desperate. They're even trying to get Michelle on the phone. Oh man. Boy. You know, so a lot of people need to be held accountable. You know, and they're gonna be talking about that debate for centuries. I'm telling y'all, we're living in the biggest history yet. They're gonna be making so much stuff, so many movies and all kind of documentaries and stuff is gonna come out. We're living in, even when we're all gone from now, y'all. Even when we all pass away, they're gonna be talking about what took place in 2024. Man, isn't that's very, very powerful, man. That is very, very powerful, y'all. For real. Just done wiped old Donald through the mud, man. And then they got Biden influencers and people coming out sending threats, and I can't say the word, but it starts with an A. I don't want anybody to mess with me on YouTube, but you know, it's just sick, man. So prayers for him and his family. Prayers for you guys and your family as we go through these dark, dark times, man. It's darker than dark. It's so that we've never seen anything like it, man. When it comes to President Trump, man, we've never seen anything like it. And come to find out, everybody used to love this man until he ran for office, till he became a Republican. Yeah. Everybody used to love this man. You know, look at his history, especially back in the 80s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Boy, they used to love this man. And now they're just wiping him through the mud. Unbelievable. We're so lost, man, and common sense is far, far gone, man. For real. Sorry I'm yapping again. I apologize. Let's go and get into it, man. But AOC, man. Oh boy, impeachment. We don't know how anyway.
Prevailing at the Supreme Court yesterday for the
Let me go back. Did it already start?
shock still being felt after the Supreme Court's landmark ruling on presidential immunity that happened right here in America's newsroom yesterday. Former President Donald Trump is now moving to overturn his recent New York criminal conviction and to have his sentencing this month delayed. Joining us now is Carrie Severino, president of JCN. Great to have you. That's the Judicial Crisis Network, I should say. So, Carrie, can that work? Can President Trump succeed with that filing?
Well, what he's hanging his hat on from the immunity decision is a part of the decision that said the official acts, because they're immune, you can't even try to bring them in as evidence, because that would allow courts to try to reach into what the president's doing and kind of use, again, the legal system as a tool and a weapon to harass a president or a former president in this case. And so those things have to be excluded. In this case, he's saying there were pieces of evidence brought into this case that shouldn't have been allowed now under this immunity decision. I don't think it's clear yet. All of this is very new territory. I don't think it's clear how successful that will be, but it certainly is going to delay the process. And I think that's in part what President Trump is hoping for as well, because obviously he'd rather have this pushed beyond the election.
Well, and that added to the Democrat freakout of President Trump prevailing at the Supreme Court yesterday for the most part. And I would say it wasn't just for President Trump, but for the presidency itself. But here's President Biden last night giving a rare primetime statement from the White House.
Today's decision almost certainly means that there are virtually no limits on what a president can do. This is a fundamentally new principle, and it's a dangerous precedent. It's a terrible disservice to the people of this nation.
And he was echoed by Senator Schumer and Blumenthal and Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, basically calling the Supreme Court disgraceful. Blumenthal said, "My stomach turns with fear and anger that our democracy can be so endangered by an out of control."
Our democracy. Give us a break. Boy, I tell you. Hands behind your back. Let's go and pack your bags and walk you out, buddy. Come on. Come on, you're coming with us. Oh. You know, gave the whole family food poisoning cooking those hamburgers too. Didn't even cook them. You didn't even cook the hamburgers well. You didn't cook them at all. Just threw cheese on top of them. Whole family got food poisoning. Unbelievable.
Control court. I mean, really, honestly, what is the difference?
Take some tips from Trump, and Trump will show you how to grill a hamburger. He'll show you how to grill a hamburger. Yeah. Trump will show you how to grill a hamburger. That fella can do it all.
Difference between yesterday's ruling and the previous 248 years of our country's history.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time in American history we've had this kind of a lawsuit attempted to be brought against a former president in this way. So it's not like we're going to lose a long tradition of being able to sue former presidents. What the court was trying to do, and they I think did do very successfully, is show how this fits into the historical pattern of we have an understanding that the executive has a certain level of authority that you just can't second guess, even if you're Congress. Is passing laws, so they can't pass a law that says the president can do this or not do that if it's part of his core executive power. So this is really just formalizing that fact. You know, I just kind of used to the hyperbolic hand wringing and head hair on fire from the left, because that's what we've been seeing all this time. We've been told so many times that they're going to come after the Supreme Court, from Chuck Schumer's attempts to say so about abortion and continuing since then. They just can't stand the idea that the court is looking to something other than their own talking points when they're deciding decisions. They're looking at the Constitution and the law.
Yeah, they like the court when it goes their way and hate it when it doesn't. One quick comment here. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, so she's going to file articles of impeachment against a justice. She doesn't say which one. How likely is that to actually go forward? Even as I say it, I'm shaking my head saying it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and maybe she'll file them, but it's a complete joke. It's really just a publicity stunt and an attempt to impugn the integrity of the court because they're frustrated that the court doesn't agree with them on every turn.
Carrie Severino, thank
you. They have common sense. Common sense, man. Innocent. He did nothing wrong. All these cases, y'all have wasted everybody's time. Them taxpaying dollars is flying out the window. People need to be held accountable. I mean, just a waste of time, energy. Just y'all, man. And you've actually done us. Y'all have done us a favor, man. They have done us a huge favor. You've woken up a lot of people. You've shown the election interference, all the corruption. You've done a great job. You've done a good job. I want to give you a nice handshake. You've done a good job. Can't beat the man fair and square, huh? Man. Our democracy.
Thank you, and have a great 4th of July.
I'm Steve Doocy.
Man, but happy 4th, y'all. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, man. We wishing the best in all you guys' life. I love y'all, man. Just a little late night video. You know what I'm saying? Staying up to date. You know, voicing our opinions. Calling it for what it is. The truth. You know, no sugarcoating it. You know, staying between the guidelines and just having fun with it, man. You know, because we can't be quiet, man. We can't stop now. Foot on the gas. We cannot stop now. There's gonna be a landslide, boy. I'm wishing for a landslide coming over, because that's what it's looking like. You know, trying to turn things around, man. Time for a change, baby. The po fella, that white po Donald just through the mud, man. Po fella, just walk, just through the mud. You know? July, we still looking for the crime. Unbelievable. But RICO is not a crime. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all. God bless you all and your families. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.